welcome back. I wanted to show you a super easy way that I curl my hair. This has been super requested. I always get questions about it.
No.
Yeah, I do.
No.
And it's super quick and easy. Even Ava could do it. So let's just get right to the Are you the star of the show here? Or am I?
No.
Oh, it's Ava's show. So let's just get right to it and I'll show you exactly how I curl my hair, just like this. Okay, so all I have in my hair right now is a little bit of dry shampoo. This is the Fresh Hair from Kevin Murphy. I use the Batiste too, but lately I've been loving this one because I always curl my hair on second or third hair day. I just find it holds a lot better. My comb fell in the sink. Okay, so now I'm just going to take sections. So I do mine in 3 sections. Keep in mind, I have fine, thin hair. So if you, I know it looks thicker than it is because it's filled with dry shampoo and hairspray, but if you have thick hair, you might need to do more sections. And then we'll just clip this up with the clip out of the way. And then I'm just gonna take a paddle brush, brush through. I do my hair very simple and easy. That's my whole thing. Now my curling iron is the Babybliss, whatever it is, Pro. I believe you can find these at like Harmon's. Sometimes you even see them in Marshall's. But I have the 1-inch one. So also depending on the curl you want, if you want it, my daughter's also in here right now and she just took the lid off the garbage can and she has it on her head, which is really great.
Mama.
Go put it back, please, honey. So, depending on the curl you want, or if you have hair that doesn't hold a curl well, the 1-inch is probably great because you want it to be a little tighter because it's going to fall. Or if you want looser curls and your hair holds a curl really well, then go with a bigger one. Just completely up to you. But this has been my go-to. I used to use the 1 1/4 all the time, and now for some reason this just has been my new favorite. So I curl all the hair away from the face. You see I'm taking it, wrapping it away, always starting at the mids to the top and then bringing it down to the ends. And the reason for that is usually the ends of your hair hold a curl a little bit better and usually the ends are a little more damaged. So I find the less heat I put on them, the better. So again, mid and then working my way up top, pulling the ends in and doing it all away from my face. You can do it towards your face. If you want a more like beachy look, you could definitely rotate, but I always recommend the pieces that are right at your face, do away both times. What do you have?
No.
Just going through my makeup. Toddler mom life. Okay, and now what you'll notice is I do not touch the curls. I leave them like this, do not touch them. So the heat is what creates the curls and the cool is what sets them. So especially if your hair does not hold the curl well, then do not touch them. Just let it cool. We'll get to that at the end. Brushing through this section. And normally it takes me like less than 10 minutes to do my whole head. This is probably gonna take me a little bit longer because we're chatting here. I actually have an event tonight. Look at me all fancy. So it's this Driven Women's event and it's at like a local restaurant here in town. It's called La Mondina in Brielle. And I forget what the event is. It's like their gala. And surprisingly, I didn't even know, it was so funny. So my girlfriend sends me a screenshot the one day. She owns a local shop here. And she's amazing. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I've already talked about her, but her shop is Shop Sammy. So she sends me this screenshot and she's of her like nominated for this woman's. There was like different categories and she was nominated, I think for 2 things, which totally deserves it and I hope she wins. So I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing, congratulations, like so excited for her. And she was like, Jane, your name's on the list too. And I was like, wait, what? So I got nominated for Best Social Media Presence. I have no clue who the heck nominated me. And it's a pretty like big thing here in New Jersey. So I was just like, whoa, that's really cool. I'm just in shock. Now, I struggle majorly with social anxiety. Like, I always back out of plans last minute. My best friend and my husband are both like super outgoing people, and I love that because I hide behind them. Like, I don't like to go anywhere without my husband or my like, I feel like I always need that crutch, which is terrible because I'm a mom now. And I don't have the problem as much at school events. Like, I'm okay. I always show up for those things.
Open it.
No. I can't open it. But for like other events or going out, I do struggle with it a ton. And I just get anxious. I don't know what it is. I get anxious about it. I don't know if it's my insecurities, lack of confidence. I never had like a big group of girlfriends. In high school, I really didn't. I was pretty much a loner. I struggled a lot with my weight, and I feel like it's just when I go out, people are just looking at me, judging me, and then I feel like everyone hates me. It's awful. It's awful, the things that go through my head. So when my best friend, when this all came out, she was just like, we have to go. That's amazing. I was just like, no, like, heck no, I'm not going. Because also then, what if I win and then I have to go up in front of people? That is my biggest fear. And then she was just like, Jane, it'll just be like a fun night out. Like, look at it as like me and you just going out to dinner and having a fun night out. So she convinced me. And at the time I was just like, you know, you're right. I was all excited. I was like, let's do this. And now that the day is here, I am freaking out, like freaking out. I just worry all the time that like, I know people always say you shouldn't care about what people think, but I do. Like, I worry, I'm like, is everyone gonna hate me? Am I gonna be so, I am so awkward. I say the wrong things all the time. Super sarcastic, like, it's just awful. I have like no filter, but not in like a, like, I curse and stuff like that, like no filter, and just whatever comes to my mind, I say. And sometimes it just sounds straight up like silly or weird. I'm not a big curse word person, but it's just like that kind of stuff where it's like, why would you say that? I know I look crazy right now. So back to my hair. So the top part, I'm going to take this section and again, rolling it away from my head and over directing, which means pulling the curling iron towards the front of my face just to give that little extra body. Do you see the little head behind me? Hey, Ava, what'd you touch? Did you take out the toilet paper? That's why if you're like, what do you keep looking behind you for? That little head there. So, and now I'm going to take these pieces and curl away. Yeah, I can help you, honey. Curl away from my face. So that's where I'm at. And then now what's even more nerve-wracking is I have to go to work today and I'll be at work all day. If you don't know, I work in the hair salon. I'm a hairstylist, so I will be doing hair all day. But a lot of these girls going to this event, I heard, it's also a formal and like they want us to dress formal. Like it's going all out. So now I realize a lot of these girls are getting their hair, their makeup done. And I'm like, oh crap, I'm doing my hair now. My makeup's already done, so it's gonna be, especially working at the salon all day, I'm gonna look like a melted rat. And I'm like, now finding out that these girls are like going over the top, which I'm sure they're all gonna look beautiful, but it just makes me even more insecure because I'm like, I'm gonna be showing up after work. I don't know. I did get a nice dress, so that's exciting. But I really wish, like I love Goldie Hawn and Kate Hudson just because they like radiate confidence. Like I just love that, and I really wish I could be like that, and I'm trying. I'm definitely trying really hard to be like, you know, you're enough and not like focus on so much of like what I just said, like all these other girls are getting their hair and makeup done. Like instead I should just be focusing on like myself, like they're gonna look beautiful, great, and I will look good too. See, is that like, oh, I hate that. I don't know if, are you like this? Comment below, like, or am I the only person that's crazy like this? So back to my hair. This has been a long chit chat. So now I'm taking the Color Proof All Around Working Hairspray. That's just the brand. I will show you there. My absolute favorite hairspray is actually the Kevin Murphy Flex Hairspray. I just ran out. I'm a huge Kevin Murphy fan. So I'm just gonna take this and spray it all over my hair. Oh, it's like all stuck here. There you go. Flip my head over, spray it. Okay. Now I'm gonna take a wide tooth comb. This is Kevin Murphy too. Any wide tooth comb will do, or if you don't have one, you can totally just use your fingertips. And so now I'm going to flip my head over and comb through. Again, if you're, hold on, I'll talk to you in a second. So if your hair falls really easily or does not hold a curl well, then maybe skip this until right before you're going somewhere, or just lightly do this because your curls will most likely drop. My hair holds pretty well. So I'm brushing, just combing through.
Can you help me?
Come here, you little monster. Just taking apart all my makeup and then saying, can you help me? Okay. So that is it. I just combed it all through. I'm just taking some pieces, fluffing them up, and then I will hit it with the hairspray again. I'm a huge hairspray girl. You totally don't have to do as much as I do. But I will say, if your hair does not hold a curl, you need hairspray or something in it. If it does hold a curl well, you could skip the whole hairspray step. So that's definitely up to you. At the salon, I know a lot of girls want me to spray their hair like super hard. They're like, I'm going out, I want it to hold all day. I don't care if it's crunchy. I personally, that's why I like working holds, because I don't like that crunchy feeling in my hair. But this is it. That's the full hair tutorial. That's exactly how I curl my hair. It'll stay like this all day. I'll usually wear it like this today and tomorrow. Sometimes I have to touch up some pieces. But super quick and easy. If you have any questions or anything like that, leave them in the comments below. I will write in the description box everything I used. And
Can you help me?
I'm trying to do a video here. Come here. And I will see you next Wednesday see you next Wednesday in my next video.
Can you help me?
Okay? Can we say bye?
Bye, Kevin.
Bye, camera.